The tension in the South China Sea, also known as the West Philippine Sea, is primarily caused by territorial disputes and competing claims over the area. Several countries, including China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan, have overlapping claims in the region. The main point of contention is the ownership and control of the various islands, reefs, and shoals in the South China Sea, which are believed to be rich in natural resources and strategically important for trade and military purposes. China claims sovereignty over almost the entire South China Sea based on historical records, while other countries have their own historical, legal, and geographical claims. The construction of artificial islands and military installations by China in the disputed waters has further escalated tensions. These actions have raised concerns among neighboring countries and the international community about China's intentions and its impact on freedom of navigation and regional stability. Efforts to resolve the disputes have been made through diplomatic negotiations, multilateral dialogues, and legal mechanisms. However, finding a mutually acceptable solution has proven challenging, and tensions continue to persist in the region. To de-escalate the situation in the South China Sea, it is important for the involved parties to engage in peaceful dialogue, diplomacy, and adherence to international law. Here are some steps that could be taken. 1. Diplomatic negotiations. Encourage all parties to engage in constructive dialogue and negotiations to find a peaceful resolution to the disputes. This could involve bilateral talks between the countries involved or multilateral discussions through platforms such as the Association of Southeast Asian Nations (ASEAN) or the United Nations. 2. Confidence-building measures. Promote confidence-building measures among the countries to reduce tensions and build trust. This could include the establishment of communication channels, joint military exercises, and cooperation on non-contentious issues like environmental protection or scientific research. 3. Adherence to international law. Encourage all parties to respect and abide by international law, including the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea (UNCLOS). UNCLOS provides a framework for resolving maritime disputes and promotes the peaceful use of the seas. 4. Multilateral engagement. Encourage regional and international organizations to play a constructive role in facilitating dialogue and promoting peaceful resolutions. Organizations like ASEAN, the United Nations, and other regional forums can provide platforms for discussions and mediation. 5. Code of conduct. Support the development and implementation of a legally binding Code of Conduct (COC) between the claimant countries. The COC would establish guidelines and rules for behavior in the South China Sea, reducing the risk of incidents and misunderstandings. 6. Track 2 diplomacy. Encourage unofficial dialogues and people-to-people exchanges between scholars, experts, and civil society organizations from the involved countries. These informal channels can help foster understanding and build bridges between different perspectives. 7. Confidence in regional security architecture. Strengthen regional security cooperation and mechanisms to address security concerns and build confidence among the countries involved. This could involve enhancing maritime surveillance, information sharing, and joint patrols to prevent misunderstandings and incidents at sea. It is important to note that resolving the complex territorial disputes in the South China Sea will require long-term commitment, patience, and willingness from all parties to find mutually acceptable solutions.